So we've got a rather interesting situation here as Niche Gamer reports the Guilty Gear anime seems to have accidentally said Bridget is a man. Story below. Before we get to their write-up, let me show you the point of contention right away, which is this apparently now deleted tweet from the official account for Guilty Gear Strive, which reads, "Here's a special message from Maika Iwami, Japanese voice behind Bridget." We can see that message reads, "Hi, I'm Manaka Iwami, and I'll be voicing Bridget in the TV anime Guilty Gear. I was so surprised to hear it was being turned into an anime. What an incredible moment. With each recording session, I've discovered more of Bridget's charm, and it's been such a joy to bring him to life again. I hope both longtime fans of the game and those meeting Bridget for the first time will enjoy the series." For those missing context, back over in Niche Gamer, they would say, for context, ever since Bridget's first appearance in Guilty Gear X2 back in 2002, Bridget has been canonically described as a cross-dressing man, editor's note being Otokonoko, with his parents hiding him as a way to disguise his identity. However, things changed with the release of Guilty Gear Strive when Daisuke Ishiwatari, creator of Guilty Gear, started referring to Bridget as a transgender woman who uses she/her pronouns. And of course, this retcon of sorts going on to cause a big divide in the fandom. The official account for Guilty Gear Strive then making this tweet that says, "Bridget, although Bridget once struggled with questions of identity, the encounters along Bridget's journey helped discover her own path in life," causing people in the responses to question the now deleted tweet that we talked about earlier. For example, Savvy saying, "Why did this tweet get deleted, I wonder? Why is this being presented one way in English and another in Japanese?" And some tweets right below hers saying, "Localizer moment," and quote unquote him. Then there's this response from Doodling Kitsune, which reads, "A shame that quote unquote journey was done through peer pressure and obsolete ideals on gender and presentation," where the responses to Kitsune began to get quite a bit more aggressive. For example, one response from a apparent journalist saying, "Cope harder." Kitsune pointing out that journalist part of that person's bio and saying, "Opinion discarded." Another response here saying, "You should be ashamed of yourself." Kitsune saying, "For defending my right to exist? For attacking transgenders for simply existing? Your existence does not require my erasure. And your existence requires their erasure? Bridget was a femboy before he was trans. We are definitely the ones experiencing erasure here. Oh no, it's almost as if trans females, we are born male." So, doesn't change the fact he was a femboy leading up to Strive before being changed to be trans. You erased his femboy identity to replace it with your own. And finally, this response saying, "You're acting like femboys are a minority. She's trans. Cry about it." And this sort of discourse is very prevalent around discussions involving Bridget and all this retconning and stuff. This, of course, was only just a few brief examples. It's also worth mentioning that this sort of discourse is not exclusive to Bridget. For some reason, there's certain parts of the internet that want to try and make every femboy character into a trans woman. We've seen this multiple times with various manga and anime, and even real-life people. For example, some of my own pictures that were a bit more gender non-conforming, you could say, that I posted on Twitter would get tons of quote tweets saying like "break the egg" and stuff like that, which for those that don't know what that means, essentially it just means you should be trans, to put it simply. And to be fair, sometimes those kind of responses about characters and people are joking, but plenty are definitely not joking. Yeah, let me know what you think about all that stuff in the comments, as well as of course the now deleted tweet from Guilty Gear Strive, which was referring to Bridget as a he. That started all this discourse once again. And as always, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed my coverage, please consider liking and or subscribing to the channel. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next one.